This is the place for dreamers, doers, and future leaders. Here, we believe every one of you holds limitless potential. You are tomorrow's CEOs, inventors, artists, teachers, and change makers. But before you conquer the world, there's one challenge many face: learning English and unlocking the language of global opportunity. At Vision Power, we turn that challenge into your greatest strength. Let's power your vision into reality. You know, the funny thing about English is that it's a language everyone wants to learn, but no one really understands why it's so complicated. It looks simple from the outside, but once you start learning, you feel like you've entered a house where all the doors lead to the wrong rooms. Think about it. Why is colonel pronounced colonel? Who decided to put a silent B in debt? And why does the word set have more than 400 meanings? I mean, come on, even the dictionary gets tired of explaining it. And the contradictions, oh, they are everywhere. You park your car on a driveway, but you drive on a parkway. Fingers can go numb, but your phone can go dumb. It makes no sense, but somehow it works. That's the charm of English. It's like a puzzle that never really ends, yet people all over the world love it. They chase it, they struggle with it, they celebrate it. Here's the truth. English is not a logical subject, it's an emotional one. You can't look at it and say, I will understand every rule. Because the moment you think you've mastered it, the language throws a curveball. But that's what makes it beautiful. The chaos is part of its personality. People don't love English because it's perfect. They love it because it connects them to the world. So don't try to make sense of every little thing. Learn to laugh at the craziness, enjoy the quirks, and keep going. That's how you win with English. Not by memorizing every rule, but by falling in love with the journey. Because at the end of the day, the mistakes, the confusion, the contradictions, they are all part of the adventure. When I started learning English, I was not sitting in a fancy classroom with air conditioning and big books. I was a simple kid with a big dream. I knew that if I wanted a better life, if I wanted to see the world, I had to learn English. But the problem was, there were no resources, no teachers who could really help me the way I needed. So I decided to help myself. Every morning, before the sun came up, I would ride my old bicycle to the hotel in my town. 5 o'clock in the morning. Most kids my age were sleeping, but I was on the road chasing my dream. Why? Because that hotel had something I didn't have. Foreigners. People who spoke English, and I wanted to learn from them. So I offered free tours. Free! I didn't want money. All I wanted was a chance to talk, to ask questions, to practice. You can imagine how many mistakes I made. Oh, so many. Sometimes people laughed. Sometimes I felt embarrassed. Once I told a lady she was very hot because in my mind that meant beautiful. She laughed so hard. But I laughed too, because that's how you learn. You make mistakes, you get corrected, and you keep going. Those early mornings taught me something very important. If you really want something, you don't wait for perfect conditions. You create opportunities. You don't say, I have no teacher. You say, I will make the world my classroom. That is how I learned English. Not from books, but from life, from people, from persistence. And if a boy with no resources can do that, what excuse do you have? If you hate something, you will never learn it. It's that simple. Imagine trying to eat food that you can't stand the smell of. You'll quit after the first bite. Learning English is the same. If you see it as punishment, you will never enjoy it. So what's the secret? Fall in love with it. Treat English like a crush, not like homework. When you like someone, you want to spend time with them, right? You want to hear their voice, understand their thoughts, know everything about them. Do the same with English. Watch movies, listen to music, read stories, whatever makes you smile. Don't sit there memorizing boring grammar tables. Instead, let English become part of your life. Watch your favorite show in English, even if you only understand half of it. Listen to English songs, sing along, even if you sound terrible. When you enjoy the language, learning stops feeling like work. It becomes natural. Now let me tell you something that schools rarely teach you. Most people learn English the wrong way. They treat it like math. They memorize rules, present perfect tense, past continuous, blah blah blah. And then what happens? They forget everything the moment the exam is over. Why? Because language is not math. Language is life. You don't learn it by reading formulas. You learn it by living it. How did you learn your first language? Did your parents give you a grammar book when you were 2 years old? No. You spoke. You made mistakes. People laughed, and you kept going. That's exactly how you should learn English. Use it every day. Speak it, write it, listen to it, read it. Talk to yourself in the mirror. Just make sure no one is watching, or they'll think you've gone crazy. Write silly poems. Read the menu at McDonald's in English. Watch movies without subtitles or with English subtitles. Don't wait for perfect grammar. Start speaking now. If you make mistakes, good. Every mistake is progress. If people laugh, laugh with them. At least you are trying. One day, you'll speak better than the ones who laughed at you because you had the courage to start. The truth is, learning English should feel like an adventure, not a prison sentence. The more you use it, the more natural it will become. Don't hide behind fear. Open your mouth, make mistakes, and keep going. That's how you turn English from your enemy into your best friend. If you want to master English, you have to learn one thing very quickly. Stop worrying about looking stupid. Forget about being perfect. Forget about people laughing at you. Because here's the truth. If you're not making mistakes, you're not learning. Every mistake you make is a step forward. Every time you say something wrong and get corrected, your brain grows stronger. The problem with most people is they're too afraid to open their mouths. They sit quietly, waiting for the day they speak perfect English. That day will never come if you don't start now. When I was learning, I made some of the funniest mistakes you can imagine. One time, I tried to tell someone how much I love the beach, but it came out sounding like a very bad word. Everyone laughed. I laughed too. Did I feel embarrassed? For a moment, yes. But then I realized, so what? At least I was trying. The more you try, the faster you learn. So don't hide behind your fear. Be shameless. Speak with confidence, even if your grammar is broken, even if your accent is strong. Because the ones who laugh at you today will clap for you tomorrow when you're fluent. Now, let me tell you something exciting. You are living in the best time to learn English. When I started, I had nothing but old cassette tapes. Do you even know what that is? It's like a dinosaur that plays music. No internet, no YouTube, no apps. I had to chase foreigners on the street just to practice a few sentences. But you have the entire world in your pocket. You have YouTube, podcasts, Netflix, TikTok, thousands of free resources. You can learn from movies, songs, online courses, even AI tools like ChatGPT. There are Facebook groups, Discord communities, and language exchange apps waiting for you. But remember, technology is only useful if you use it the right way. Don't just scroll through memes or watch funny videos all day. Use your phone to learn. Join an English group, start a conversation, make friends from other countries. Watch a video in English every day, even if you don't understand everything. Step by step, your brain will adapt. You don't need to spend money, you don't need to travel. The world of English is right in front of you. All you have to do is take the first step and then never stop. If you want to do something meaningful in life, don't set small goals. Small goals give you small progress. Big goals, even if they scare you, make you grow. When I was learning English, I didn't say, I just want to pass an exam. No, my dream was bigger. I wanted to talk with people from all over the world, to understand movies without subtitles, to give speeches in English. That sounded impossible at the time. I had no money, no internet, no teacher who spoke fluent English. But I didn't care. I dreamed big, and because of that, I worked harder. Years later, I gave speeches at Harvard, Stanford, the United Nations. Was my English perfect? No. Did I use complicated words? No. But people understood me, and that was enough. So, if you want to learn English, don't just aim for a high score in your next test. Aim to travel. Aim to make friends in another country. Aim to write a book or give a TED Talk. When your goal is big, you will surprise yourself with what you can do. But here's something important: while chasing big goals, You must enjoy the process. If learning English feels like punishment, you won't last. You have to see it as an adventure. And yes, it will be funny sometimes. You will say strange things. People will laugh. You might feel embarrassed, but later you will laugh too. One day, you will look back at the words you mispronounced, the sentences you got wrong, and you will smile because those mistakes were your teachers. Every awkward moment is part of the journey. Learning a language is like climbing a mountain. You slip, you fall, you get up, and you keep going. The climb is hard, but the view at the top is worth it. And here's the final thing you must remember: English is not just a language, it is a bridge. A bridge between you and the world. A bridge between your dreams and the opportunities waiting for you. Because of English, I was able to meet amazing people, learn new ideas, and build something that reached the entire globe. Without English, my world would have been smaller. With English, it became bigger than I ever imagined. But listen carefully. You don't need perfect English to succeed. You don't need to sound like a native speaker. You just need sincerity. You need courage. Even if your grammar is broken, even if your accent is strong, people will listen if you speak from your heart. So start now. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait to feel ready. Begin with one simple word. Say hello. Ask a question. Make a mistake. Laugh at yourself and keep going. Every day, take one more step. Because the world will not wait for you to become perfect, but it will welcome you if you are brave enough to try. So go out there, speak boldly, dream big, and never stop. One day, you will look back and say, "That first awkward word changed my life." And it will be true.